Hi, everybody. Welcome to the West Coast here in British Columbia, Canada. We're in Vancouver where the Canucks are ready to take to the ice tonight here for EA Sports. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. Handles the pass. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Heroic's moving the puck through his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Limbaugh. Oh, they do it again.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Canucks are in front.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a trap meet, trading chances at both ends.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
Pito's lugging the puck.
Filipilo's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Passes it to Dorofeev. Great read in the offensive zone by Höglander. Vegas plays it along the wing. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Vegas takes hold of the puck and makes the routine save.
Filipilo's made a great save.
It's a double Irish shot.
Saad's in a tough time around the net. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the spot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Vegas has the game's opening goal near the midway mark of period number 1. Cheryl, does that still count as that quick start you were talking about?
I don't qualify that as a quick start, James. You got to find ways to generate more offense. Listen, they capitalize on what they got, but they have to continue to find their legs and increase the pace of this game if they want to win it.
And a quick save on that one. On the attack, they come down the right wing. The Canucks play the puck from the back of the net. Here's a chance behind the net. And makes the save. There's a stretch pass to Carlson. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Filipino. Denied by the goaltender. Lets it fly. Too much traffic in the lane.
Luger is really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice, but he wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Vancouver's looking to break out. Picked up along the boards by Luger. And now it's over to DeBrusque. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And now he passes up to Marner. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Luger is in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Vegas wins the face-off in the neutral zone.
erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. And the officials waving off icing here. Mancini's got the puck in his own zone. Across the line, down the left wall. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Shot! And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Hronek's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and here's the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Anderson. Hurdle's got the puck. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Taken along the wall by Hurdle. Theodore's got it against the boards. Hammers one. Down, taking it away, and he comes up big. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Luger's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Scooped up along the wall by Barbashev. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Grabs the puck at center. Sends it over to Pettersson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Marner. Coming to the slot. Denies him. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Besser. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The Golden Knights have it now. Can't hang on after that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Sends one up to Eichel. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, great bad save on that redirection. And he makes the save on that play.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Here's a chance at front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Vancouver's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Scores! And make it 20 on the year.
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency and offensive production. He's got to like that one. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Vegas goes up by 1 here in the second. I like their jump and their step now.
I like their jump and their step, and they got to keep it going here because I expect a pushback from their opponent. This is a highly contested game, James, and I think it's going to be tight right down the wire.
The Canucks carried along the wall. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Delayed penalty looming. Vegas is across the blue line. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Hito's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit is ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see when they can get going here right now.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Vegas plays it against the boards. Oh, fantastic save by Filipino. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puts it towards the net, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. One-timer! Oh, he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Sassen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot, stones him in front.
Filipino has been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Pass to Hito. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Picked up along the wall by Hannafin. Solid check to slow him down. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights scooping up along the boards. Chance in front. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself. Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it. He's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Vegas has now gone up by 2 here in the second, and I don't think they show any signs of slowing down.
Well, they've been effective right from puck drop. They've had the pace of the play. They've dominated possession. They've done everything right. They just need to close it out.
And now he passes it to DeBrusque. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Hurley. Quick shot! Scores! A little mutant ninja Hurley. How much Hurley with the count?
Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Golden Knights are showing no signs of slowing down, and Here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Vegas has possession of it now. Slides it to Smith. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Golden Knights have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got out of it. Pass across to Kolosov. Moves inside. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Golden Knights continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Vegas continues to lead here in the late stages of period number 2. They have been the more complete team offensively. The Canucks win the faceoff. Here's a backhander. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here
He
again.
needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Golden Knights have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've got themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Vegas continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to the middle there. And a great save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Big time stuff there. Vegas gains control of the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. Along the wing of the neutral zone. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he moves it up to Barbashev. To the front. Oh, he works it away with the stick.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Angles it over to Marner. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. Oh, it's denied by Lindholm. Looking to make something happen to the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent.
And that goes off the post and out. Vegas has possession of the puck. Turns it away.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The Golden Knights are in transition.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals. It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team. But they dominated, playing really confident all night long. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in tight, in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
The Golden Knights probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Stop with ease. Let it go. There's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Made the stop on that play. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Hito. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. They've got some momentum here. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up, will get a stoppage in play. Vancouver's training staff and sleep team will be all hands on deck as the club opens up on the road next game. Carlson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Back in the point, they set it up. Oh, much respect as the clock stopped. Made the stop on the play. Vancouver's got it against the boards. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Now over to Smith. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the effort. They're getting blown out. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
The Golden Knights are out of themselves tonight. They probably don't want this one to end down.
Yeah, I wouldn't. If you're having the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kane. Tosses the puck loose. Quick feed to Smith. Going around along the half wall. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Turns that one away. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Moves the puck to Smith. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Smith's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Vegas has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period. The Golden Knights take possession on the faceoff. Takes it right in the chest.
Dogs receives a message from the coach. He gets the memo to be urgent and tenacious on the puck, and that's what you got to do in today's game. A direct line, the most direct approach to the puck carrier, and I just love this hit. I mean, they're able to gain possession of the puck, and the biggest reason why they're able to get the go-ahead goal.
Vegas is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. The Golden Knights win the draw. A chance! And he gets just enough to keep it out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Hurdle's got a hat-trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Vancouver's going to start with the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And the puck's not loose. Taken by Hronek. Quick pass across to Pedersen. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. The Golden Knights take it across the line. And he gets enough to keep it out.
Filipinos' compete level has been off the charts tonight here, James. If we look back at the number of desperation saves he's had to make, he's kept his team in this one.
Vegas has turned this one into a blowout with the amount of scoring chances that they have capitalized on. Eichel's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Puck battle along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Here he is on the tip. He scores!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Look, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice. It's been real fun to watch.
Slides it across to Eichel. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Paid their money and they certainly didn't get what they were paying for. A poor performance, and they have put the team on blast. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Vegas is looking to bring it home here as they have been the dominant team offensively tonight, and they continue to lead late in the third. Here's the chance! And there it is! This one's all over! Colonel's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski wishing you a safe and a healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.